Hey you, what's up, and welcome to my corner of the internet. So, have you noticed something about my channel? So if you've been here a long time, you know that, well, I don't really talk about mecha anime. Now, there's a reason for that. I've watched some of the oldest gems. I've watched Code Geass. I won't lie, I don't even remember how many Gundams I've seen in my life. I've definitely given most of them a chance, but God, there's a lot of Gundams. And then I've definitely watched the greatest mecha anime of all time, Gurren Lagann. And that's pretty much it. I try to stay away from mecha because mecha, just like a lot of different anime genres, holds a secret genre and theme inside of it that is always within it in some way, shape, or form. Because, well, we're talking about giant robots and machines, so they have to be used for something. So what is that use usually going to be given to? War. But I decided to give an anime a chance after just randomly scrolling and seeing how someone highly rated this anime. And the anime that I'm talking about is 86. Now, when you watch mecha, you know it's going to be political, you know it's going to be war-filled, you know that it is going to have us answer and question a lot of hard things. A lot of political anime usually have mechas in them. This is like around the board, and mecha is a very strong genre in anime, and usually I just run away from it because it's just not for me. I also don't like the idea of just having giant machines fight for us. Now I think mecha anime have some of the greatest anime ever made, jam-packed into this theme, into this genre. I think anime does something when it comes to mecha. I think mecha is something incredible, and I think it's one of the hallmarks of anime. I genuinely do believe this, but it's not always for me. And in our anime 86, it is another reinvention on this, but it has some surprises. It has things that like shocked me, and that first episode of 86 is kind of undefeated. As I get ahead of myself, 86, the first season, is 11 episodes. It came out in 2001, and we're following several different characters, and our main character is named Lena. I'm not saying her full name mainly because it's mad confusing, and why even do that to you guys' ears, you know? Along with Lena, we have the 86. This anime is built upon layers of a master race of silver-haired and white-skinned people that seem to live in some sort of heaven. And they also live in this paradise where they do literally nothing but be upper echelon. They have no poverty, they have no struggles, they have nothing that is of note of what most realistic places have. But then you see how insidious it is. You notice that there's a war being spoken about, but there's no fighting coming about. At least not from anybody white-skinned and silver-haired. And that's where we are introduced to our other characters, the 86. I won't spoil it for you for why you find out why they're called the 86, but the 86 is a group of people that are actually fighting the war, and nobody silver-haired or white-skinned fights it. This anime is harrowing. It is difficult at times, and if you don't want to watch actual suffering, if you don't want to watch moments where things are incredibly difficult and characters die, we have a band of 86 of different skin colors, hair colors, eye colors, whatever else. You know the anime way, but it's in line with the story. These are mixed breeds that aren't even viewed as human, but they have to fight, and they're losing the fight terribly, and they have no reinforcements. The more people that gets at it, the more people that die. We are led by Shin of the 86, and he is called the Undertaker. I'm not going to tell you why he's called the Undertaker. You'll figure that out. This is a wonderful anime. It is edited to impact you. There's episodes where we go from Lena, who's in safety, to the 86 and their losses and their moments, and we find out about the Legion, this enemy that the 86 is fighting against, and the weird, odd ways they use their senses and all sorts of different things to fight the 86 and also scar and traumatize them. This anime can be incredibly saddening. This anime holds teeth because I could see a reality where this happened. There probably is realities where this has happened, and this extreme brainchild of an anime holds so much within it, and God, it's so well made that I think it's crashed into my top 10. This is an anime that was made with war in mind. It was made with histories in mind. It was made to showcase to us the beauty of human beings, because oftentimes they would have such sharp contrast of wonderful moments where the 86 have accepted their fate. They've accepted what this existence is, but they also are hopeful. They also share. They also have good moments, and they care for each other, and they have genuine love for each other, even though this moment, this survival seems damn near impossible. We also experience Lena, someone who is, by all things considered, perfect. She could literally ride out into the sunset and not even think deeply about the people that she is fighting with. The only reason she's able to notice these things is because there's this sort of communication device that allows her to see and communicate via whatever the hell. Like, it's some sort of science that isn't delved deeply into, which I'm totally cool. There's not a lot of delving into every single thing, but the pieces of the story that hold it up are completely solid. This is solid storytelling. It's beautiful in the way that it continues to grow and become harsher and harsher. And there's an altogether moment of where we all just have to acknowledge that this best friend of Lena is one of the worst best friends I have seen in anime in a long time. She puts some of the other terrible best friends that I've seen in anime to shame. And listen, bro, what the hell? But Lena gets back at her, and the 86 are better because of it. So you're probably wondering, what the hell is my rating of this anime? 86 gets a 5 out of 5 for its first season. This is a masterpiece in storytelling. I felt something for the characters. There was actual writing. There was great editing of the episodes that mattered. The sound design, the revolving door of like anime being injected into mecha, and it didn't detract from the story. The anime was solid and it could stand on its own, and it definitely is worth your time if you did not know about it. So please go check out 86. This is 100% an anime worth your time. And if you want to cry and feel something, like, it gave me Angel Beats level like emotions, and not a lot of anime are able to touch that. So anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. 86 is definitely worth your time, and I'm gonna watch the second season at a later time. That was a lot, but it was such a great adventure, and it did not overstay its welcome, and it was definitely worthwhile. Take care, be well. Thank you for watching my video.